This motherfucker. This dude unironically joined a sword tournament. Everyone's like, this bitch ass doesn't even have a class. And within an episode and a half, he defeated the Demon Lord. My man really just looked and said, hey, you're destined to be a shit, sore loser. Even if you didn't face my bitch ass. Couldn't have happened to a better person. Yo, it makes it look like he's dealing with a child. He's like trying to swat a fly away. He's so effortless. Well, generally that happens when you don't use your sword for a bit. Sure, they got Viagra in this world. They can get that sword working again. Oh wait, are they talking about a different kind of sword? Yeah, you want to hold something else. I see where your mind's at, girl. Don't worry, Errol's sword isn't broke like Daddy Guildmaster. I guess they're saying his name is Georg. Not George without an E, but I think George without an E sounds better. So that's what we're all gonna call him, understand? Is it just me, or maybe sealing away the demon sword with a little Scotch tape? Not the most effective way to seal it off. Call me crazy. Buddy literally just looked him dead in the eye and said, my mom be God and you're a bitch. And he starts to run like a bitch. What the fuck is this? When did you learn that? Did he just kill the It's the funniest fucking thing I've seen all week. What if we end up in like a Parasite situation where you have like the talking hand and the Demon Lord's like, rawr. Wait, he barely looks any different. He just has like slightly JD Vance eyeliner on. Like, what the fuck? Alright, okay. I mean, hey, I can respect that. This man deadass said, listen, this girl's been sexually harassing me ever since I met her. If we gotta kill both of them, I'm good with it. A perfect MC that he not only kills the Demon Lord, at the start of an anime, he kills his stalker. He might just be him. I mean, call me crazy, but we've defeated the Demon Lord within the first 5 episodes of this show. Where do you even go from here? This was just a small snippet of my full live reaction, which you can catch over on Patreon, but otherwise, let's jump into this bad boy. We got a lot to talk about. So, did this man, by episode 5... seriously defeat the Demon Lord? He just made all isekai MCs shaking their boots, because how do you do that? Demon Lord, which was the Demon Lord, it's like soul possessed in the sword, sealed away by some Scotch tape, basically possesses George without an E. He comes in and says, Errol, my boy, I'm going to kill you. And then he unironically says, bitch, my boy, you ain't my mom, because remember, his mother is how we power scale in this world. It goes his mother, and then him, seemingly, up to this point. I mean, maybe there's some other people in between that, but we haven't met them because he keeps one-tapping them. And the worst part, too, is he sucks away their skills. Like, they get to keep their skills for the most part, but they'll do some new skill, and you'll be like, oh, yeah, I didn't know that one yet. Now, normally, you would think to yourself, okay, Demon Lord is typically the endgame boss of a show. If we're saying we killed that fool, clearly, like, the show's gonna get boring, but I doubt it. Within 5 episodes, I've been introduced to a man who is so powerful that despite all the insanity I've seen, he still has me fully convinced his mother is a more demonic beast than even himself. And then you insert the fact that the comedy and the way they write all this bullshit. Like, I didn't think it could get funnier with this girl. But when the Demon Lord possesses, Daddy Guildmaster, he's like, if you're gonna get to me, you'll have to go through this girl. Well, when in Rome, and that's not a bait. I am 100% convinced if Reiner and the others didn't say anything, he would have stabbed both of them. This man, deadass, said, listen, I already wasn't the biggest fan of this woman. I'm not going to go out of my way to just kill her. I'm not a psycho. But if a Demon Lord, an endgame level evil boss is telling me that in order to stop world domination, I have to kill my stalker who keeps sexually assaulting me, yeah, I'm okay with that. I honestly didn't expect not only for this show to be legitimately funny and engaging, but for the MC to be one of the best MCs I'm following this season. The show is unironically getting better because it's more and more ridiculous. You would think there's no way you continue. Like, maybe the Demon Lord will be a Team Rocket level entity. It just keeps coming back no matter how many times we slap it down. That could be funny. Maybe there'll be something even funnier than the Demon Lord. Hell, maybe the final boss will just be the mom because she gets bored. I don't know anymore. But when people in the crowd can deadass say, hey, he killed the Demon Lord. If you're not laughing your ass off at that, I don't know what to tell you, because this is episode 5, everyone. Episode 5, this man has already killed the goddamn Demon Lord. They literally, in the last episode, they tested his class mid-fight because people are like, hey, you're clearly cheating. You're not classless. Yeah, go ahead. Oh shit, he is classless. That's impressive. Like, surely that's the feat for the audience. Like, man, the dude actually has no class and he's, like, stomping on these S ranks. Nah, George without need decided to fuck around and find out. I don't think you could have sold me on this show if I didn't watch it. And what I mean is, there's plenty of shows that will come out and you'll hear buzz about. But I don't think you could have sold me. Like, even telling me, like, shit, like, he stabbed the Demon Lord by episode, like, 5 or whatever. I'd be like, nah, the show just, it has a general look to it that doesn't make it feel like it's going to be special. And I know, you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, blah, blah, blah. But listen, at the end of the day, this show looks like it should be the most mid show of the season. It should be the most 5 out of 10 show of the season. But it's like one of the most enjoyable 7 out of 10 shows of the season. I don't think it's trying to be a masterpiece. I don't think it's trying to be the best thing I've ever seen. It's trying to be a legitimately funny show that just has a ridiculously fun cast of characters. Like, listen, I may have been rooting for that girl to get stabbed, but she is unironically the best part of the show, followed by Arrow. She is funny as hell. And her realization that people have never been more cruel to her, yet she doesn't know why she's being treated that cruel, is the funniest thing ever. This show is awesome. It really is. I know I like it more than some people, and hell, there's probably some people who like it more than me, but at the end of the day, we can appreciate this is the farthest thing from a generic hero show of the season, and honestly might be one of the most hard to predict hero shows of the year, because where the hell do you go after skewering the Demon Lord? I really hope it's Team Rocket and he just keeps coming to get blasted off again. Let me know your thoughts down below. What did you think of episode 5 of Hero Without a Class? Drop a like, share, support, subscribe if you're new around your Patreon. These, of course, to catch those full live reactions, all some more like I also like to give video shoutouts to my patrons. Alrighty, so today we got Convo83, Hayden, Cody Namir, Project 7, Emma K-Pop, Sandra N, 0451 Jim, Mobita, Himi Meow Toga, and we also have Misto Dreamer. So I appreciate the support, everyone. Please take care, and whether you're boy, girl, whatever you want, if the person you are interested in leaves you tied up to a bed, or is willing to stab you to get to a Demon Lord, you are not friend zoned, he or she is clearly saying no. And for the love of God, do not be like this woman. She is horrible. We love her. She's like Aqua from Konosuba. She's entertaining as hell, but none of us should be shedding a tear if she unironically gets her head cut off. So please just don't relate to her, because honestly, I've met some people who probably would, and I'm just trying to set you guys straight. Have a good one.